Good morning, everyone. Uh, did I miss the live broadcast? Yes. Did it literally just end? Also, yes. So good timing, I guess. My alarm was not loud enough. Anyway, we're gonna watch this and just have a fun start to our Friday, is what we're gonna do. Because I am pretty excited for 1.4. Because there's a lot. Two of the three characters I was most excited for appear to be coming out in 1.4. So I'm not saying we're gonna break free to play, but but uh yeah, we might have to. I don't know if I have enough to guarantee both. I guess I'll just have to get lucky. Oh, the music on this is so good. The music is so good. You know what? I give Hoyo a lot of credit. Music and trailers, man. They know how to do it. Although I heard that the main composer for Genshin just left Hoyo, which is sad. But I hope he finds success somewhere else. Good for him. Alright, come on, guys. Let's go. What are we waiting on? Oh. Okay, we'll just we'll just we'll just jump ahead here. Oh, wait, what did I miss? Oh. Brought to you by the Interstellar Peace Corporation. How are we doing volume-wise? Okay. Wait, why is March 7th? Why are we in March 7th room? This is not the normal setup. Am I crazy? Is this like a VTuber rig? What's happening right now?
We're live already? Hey everyone, welcome to the program, and thank you to our sponsor, the Interastral Peace Corporation. I'm your host, Astral Express crew member, March 7th. I've been watching my favorite streamer in preparation, but this is still my first time hosting, so go easy on me if I mess up, okay? What was I supposed to say?
Oh, this is awkward. I
think it was, don't forget to like, follow, and share, or I'll chicken out. And then,
I don't know what that means. Okay. If you were to ask me
let's get right into the trailer.
my favorite VTubers, I would say Amelie, but also Pruitt. So there's that. Okay, what we got? Oh, she's new too. I think she's a 4-star. Wait, what? Wait, why is Silverwolf here? Yes! Yes! Numbie! Oh my god, yes. That's so hype. Wait, so are we in like a... What is that? What kind of tournament was that? Yes! Topaz! And Numbie! The little guy makes a cyclone? Oh, that's so much cooler than I could have hoped for. Okay, something's going on in Bellabog. Something's up in Bellabog.
I returned to the Law Fu so I could surrender my
There she is! Yes!
and atone for my sins.
Yes! Oh god, it's such a good patch for me. But also not, because free to play. Oh. Dude, she's so pretty. Not to mention, Her ults look incredible. Not that I've seen them. Just from the story stuff. Oh. Oh, it's so glowy and stuff.
High Cloud Quintet. It is time to say goodbye.
Also voiced by Amelie, which is hype. Ugh. Alright, first code. Take note. Take note, gamers. We gotta skip ahead, though. Because I have things that I want to know about.
Journey continues. There's loads of fun stuff waiting for us out there.
Uh-huh.
Can't wait to catch it all on camera. Like Jing Liu. Never thought we'd meet a living Xianzhou legend. She's super interesting. Miss Jing Liu might look young and elegant, but people say she's experienced and super dangerous.
Isn't Jing Yuan
I
legend?
was a little nervous when the director
Isn't
told
he
me to
also part of the
introduce
High
her
Cloud
today.
Quartet?
So I thought, why
Quintet?
don't I see if I can bring in another young, elegant, experienced, and dangerous lady to help me with the intro. Next up, let's put our hands together and welcome Miss Himeko, navigator of the
Himeko?
Express.
She's not dangerous, is she?
Wow, March. Is that how you see me? I'm very flattered.
Himeko, you're here already?
That's right. I walked in just as someone happened to be calling me a young, elegant, experienced, and dangerous lady.
You're all those things?
True.
So, you want to take it from here, Himeko?
Sure thing. Where were we? Hi, everyone.
Hello.
As March said, I'm Himeko, navigator of the Astral Express.
I would like to know more
Today I'll be introducing
about
you to a living Xianzhou
Topaz
legend,
Numbi
Jing Liu.
and Jing Liu. Wait, why is Jing Liu not? What? Why are they doing the thing this way? I'm so confused. Bro, right on the beat drop? Hell yeah. Oh, oh yeah, that looks sick. Oh, I'm so excited
Ever
about
since
that.
I first caught sight of her in Yenqing's tracking entries, I
Mhm.
was completely hooked.
Mhm.
She's Jing Yuan's previous master.
Mhm.
I bet she's got all kinds of hidden stories to tell.
As one of the
Dude,
High Cloud Quintet,
I don't know
she
what's
was
happening in this,
strong
but I'm
and
here
strong
for it.
too. However,
There's like hands coming up out of the ground.
she sometimes loses her grip
She's
on reality,
creating
perceiving
crystals as she
herself
walks.
as
Like,
an
what
unstoppable sword.
is happening here?
Jing Liu's so ruthless. She even attacked her apprentice's apprentice. And she
Well.
figured out Yenqing's fighting style just from the sound of his sword.
Yeah, he got power crept like
Both of us
immediately.
saw her coming my way.
I
Rip.
can't say I blame you.
I have all mats farmed for Jing Liu already.
I'm a different person.
Allegedly.
The day she crossed paths with Yan Qi,
Allegedly, I
It
do.
was quite the twist of fate.
I guess so.
Yes.
In any case, Jing Liu is
Assumedly, I
unpredictable at
do.
the best of times. But
Given
if you catch her
destruction.
on a good day, she's as calm as moonlight on a silent night.
Nicely put. Her power is actually
Everything is so
connected to
flowy.
the moon's
I love it.
phases.
What is she dripping
Jing
on
Liu
the
is an
floor?
ice-type character
By the
following
by.
The path of destruction, who uses 2 different states in combat.
Ooh.
Different states? What's that?
Think of it this way. When Jing Liu is in prolonged combat, her Mara-struck persona takes over and she changes states.
Oh,
When Jing Liu uses her skill,
Okay.
Transcendent Flash,
Huh?
she accumulates stacks of syzygy.
Whoa! Isn't Transcendent Flash the legendary sword move from Mr. Cien's story? The one that cuts through time itself?
You sure seem well versed in High Cloud Quintet stories, March.
that sounds powerful.
When syzygy stacks up to a set of
I want to
numbers,
be able to use
Jing
that.
Liu is consumed by Mara and enters a spectral transmigration.
Oh my god, that looks so
In the
cool.
spectral
Wait, does that happen every time you
Jing
shift?
Liu's every attack deducts a set percentage of
Oh,
HP,
yes.
max HP. However,
I'm
her
turning
attack
off 2
only
times
loses
the double speed thing.
corresponding total HP consumed.
See? I told you she attacks her allies.
While in the spectral
Well.
transmigration state, Jing Liu's skill, Transcendent Flash,
really
becomes
personal.
Moon on Glacial River, and she is unable to launch basic attacks. Moon on Glacial
Oh.
River doesn't consume skill points, but does consume stacks of syzygy. When stacks
What are
reach
stacks of
zero,
syzygy?
Jing Liu exits the spectral transmigration state. Jingliu's ultimate, full
Uh-huh.
ephemeral
Yeah.
deals a set percentage
Yes.
of ice damage to a single target
Ugh.
and adjacent enemies, as well as granting her additional stacks of syzygy.
Wait, that's a single target?
Ice Beauty
With,
Jingliu,
like-
or red-eyed spectral transmigrator state Jingliu. She's one heck of a sword master.
According to Xianzhou records, she was taken by the Ten Lords before the onset of Mara, and subsequently detained.
Bro,
by
that's so
Shuffling
sick.
Wizard. The famous confrontation with her apprentice, Jing Yuan, would come later.
Becoming Mara-struck is an unavoidable fate for Xianzhou long-life species. But they're still trying to find a way to break free of the cycle.
In the brand new 1.4 mission, Clouds Leave No Trace,
Yeah.
an anonymous letter silently appears on the Express. It seems an unexpected visitor has extended an invitation.
Okay.
He's looking to connect with Dan Heng to delve deeper into the tale of the Xianzhou.
I love that.
Past events may feel distant in the present, but it's only right to give this story its proper conclusion.
I love that.
Valiant figures from times of old reunite with familiar faces
Uh-huh.
and find themselves in a world drastically reshaped from the one they once knew.
Okay.
I heard the reason Jingliu wears a blindfold is to avoid catching sight of certain objects on the Xianzhou. Things that would trigger her memory, and the Mara inside her.
Why is that bad?
Well, not seeing isn't the same as not remembering. She's never forgotten those who fought alongside her. As for solving the Mara predicament, we'll just have to stay tuned.
Guys, should I have gotten Pivot or Lune?
Story.
I feel like I should have.
Looks like Jingliu's next move is gonna
I
be
have
sending
possible
over the
regret.
Xianzhou.
Oh, God.
Himeko, what if I start doing
No,
my own live
I made the
streams
right
that
decision.
track Jingliu's every
I made the
step?
right
I bet
decision.
we get loads of views.
Sorry, March. I wouldn't recommend chasing trends. Your content will probably end up clashing with the IPCs.
Really?
Wait, so
My favorite streamers are always saying you gotta go with the hype.
it's true,
Anyway,
you do.
how do you think I'm doing so far, Himeko?
But also not.
For this episode, I
Sometimes.
did loads and loads of research. Plus, I got lots of tips from my favorite streamer.
Who is her favorite streamer?
And which streamer would this be?
Oh,
Ta-da!
good question.
She's a streamer called Gwynathan. Her streams are super entertaining.
Who?
Gwynathan? I can't say I've heard of her.
You haven't? She's on the Xianzhou too. How about... I know. I'll tell you all about her.
Oh! She's a streamer? Yo! Okay, we gotta pick her up. We gotta pick her up. She's a colleague. That's just how it works. Oh! She has the doggos?
There was one night I couldn't sleep, and I ended up watching Gwynathan's Quaiban live stream.
Oh my god.
Never heard anything like it.
Oh my
I
god.
subscribed straight away.
She's a
It was
4-star.
lovely.
Her attire is very Xianzhou, but it feels like she's not from the Luofu.
Oh my god.
She's not from any of the Xianzhou ships.
What?
I think her real name was Guinevere or something.
Is she
Anyway,
Belabogian?
means fine wood. Nai means to exist, and Fen means fragrant. Su Shang came up with it for her. She's her bestie.
What lovely imagery.
I know. Plus, if you think about it, Guinevere and Gwynathan do sound kind of similar. If you say them a few times, right?
Yeah.
We might want to steer clear of wordplay, March. I heard the Xianzhou issues fines for that.
Uh-huh.
Wait, so is she on...
Xianzhou culture.
Is she on Jingliu's banner?
There's still much to learn.
Gwynathan says that Su Shang is always schooling her on local culture and customs. Su Shang is as Xianzhou as it gets. I feel like everything I learned about the Xianzhou I learned from them.
Yeah. Yeah.
Live streaming, Quaiban, a passion for Xianzhou culture. Gwynathan seems like a girl of many talents.
Uh-huh.
She is. Although I feel like she mainly uses them to impress her bestie.
Oh my god. Dude.
Did you know that Gwynathan is actually
I
a street
love the little
performer?
doggos so much.
And she's also super talented on the battlefield. Gwynathan is a fire-type character following the path of nihility. When using her skill,
I will
blazing
welcome
Gwynathan
Nihility.
launches firecrackers. dealing
Characters.
fire damage to her target and adjacent enemies with
I
a
welcome
chance
them.
of inflicting burn. After unlocking the Trace High Pulls, her basic attack, Standing Ovation, also has a chance of inflicting enemies with burn.
That's tight.
I'm curious. Why firecrackers exactly?
I wonder what Eidolons
Ethan
do.
says that in
Probably makes
Siege
burning
Legends,
easier.
Artists use firecrackers
Stuff
to
like
fend
that.
off scary beasts. In return,
Dude, that's tight.
the nobility supported the artist financially.
That's so
Gwaynaifen is
tight.
just continuing the tradition. And
When her
locals
drip
are
marketing
super
happened,
happy to support her. Funnily enough, her talent is
I
called
wasn't like
Patreon benefits.
super pumped
When
about it,
Gwaynaifen is on
but
the battlefield and an enemy
knowing
sustains
all
burn
this now,
damage, there's a chance they'll enter a fire kiss
oh god,
state.
my
Fire
voice is
kiss
already going, and we're like
state
20 minutes in.
limited to a set number of turns. While in the fire kiss state, enemies sustain increased damage. Which reminds me, I think Gwaynaifen live streamed a battle once too. Her
That's tight.
ultimate, watch this showstopper.
That would get you
summons
banned on
and
YouTube,
detonates
though,
an even
probably.
bigger firecracker in the form of
I
a
don't know
D10,
that
dealing fire
I don't know that
damage to
rolls on
all
YouTube.
enemies. Targets already
Violence.
inflicted with burns sustain additional damage as a set
Oh my
percentage
God,
of
they're
the
so
fire
cute.
damage.
Is this what the kids call going viral? I'd love to see her combat livestream data. I bet it was an instant hit.
Himiko, that was cringe.
About that. Her stream was taken down
That was
halfway
cringe.
through.
Why?
I think she violated the platform's fire safety policy.
Oh.
How old is Himiko?
What do you
Is she a boomer?
got
What's
a
happening here?
picture of Gwaynaifen now?
And I can see why you're so fond of her.
Cool, isn't she? I'll message you the link to her streams right now. Sometimes she even sends gifts to her fans. Hey, Gwaylings, check this
That's a
out.
little parasocial.
Steel Gorge spring water, clear and tasteless, rich in calories. One sip, you just saved yourself a meal. Actually, I bought some 5-liter Scale Gorge spring water during Gwaynaifen's last stream.
Oh,
When you're watching her stream, you gotta be ready to grab the deals. They're awesome.
Wait a minute, March. If that's the case, those bottles of Scale Gorge spring water in the Express's storage room, you bought all of those?
Yeah, what about them?
Interesting. Just the other day, Welt was telling me about his new healthy lifestyle habits. Apart from exercise, he's been drinking 8 glasses of water a day. Strangely enough, he's gained a little weight. Guess it must have been...
So Mr. Yang was drinking the... it's getting late, Himeko.
Uh-oh.
We should get back to the show.
uh-oh.
The next person we'll be talking about
Welt is in trouble.
Topaz.
Yay!
Sure. So,
Numby!
Topaz.
Actually, I don't know either. But
Dude, this is like the
presenter
mascots
that
patch. I
Topaz
love
works for
this.
the IPC. She even knows that presenter, Albert. Speaking of,
I
let's
love
get
this
him
so
on the
much.
line.
We got Numby.
Topaz?
We got what's his name? Daito? The doggo friend? What?
And whether or not you're
Oh, this is more normal.
on the day-night cycle. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening.
Oh, this is more normal now.
So good buddy out.
Why did our art style change?
On my show, we go by my style. Up next, allow me, Albert, a professional Interastral Peace Corporation.
Oh no, they're on the same banner, aren't they?
My guest and IPC colleague.
Okay, it's okay. Numby! I thought people were like afraid of trotters. Dude, Numby goes hard. Stonks are rising.
IPC Strategic
Yes.
Department. Currently heading up the Special Deaths Picket Team.
Dude, that's so
She's
sick.
a combination of youth, elegance, and remarkable ability.
The Special Debts Picket Team. I think I've heard of them.
Well, as you may
Oh,
know,
Sam Slade
among
does the
university's
voice for
major
her?
Investors and lenders,
Oh, that's
the
tight.
IPC is a big fish, and with so many venture capital projects, there are bound to be bumps in the road. Topaz is our go-to person to smooth out the bumps and make sure we recover what's owed.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I get it. So the corporation's in the red?
When dealing with defaulters, Topaz's methods are swift and effective, saving the
Numby!
from many a potential loss.
Dude, Numby's
She
gobbling
also
up all the
is a great fan for
coins.
investments, turning even the bleakest projects into success stories and ensuring huge returns for the corporation.
Wow,
Dude.
impressive. Does she have some kind of superpower?
Within the walls of the IPC, there is indeed a rumor that Topaz's stellar success might have something of the
I didn't realize she was from Bellabog.
Supernatural? Oh, reminds me of Gwen Ivan's ghost hunting.
That's interesting, though.
streams. Ghost hunting? Let's not
I think
jump
she's
the
from
gun.
Bellabog.
When people think of Topaz, they don't think about ghosts, but a certain unmistakable companion. I'm talking about her
Numby!
Ghost Rider, Numby!
Yeah.
They look like a cute mascot, but Numby is Topaz's trusted sidekick, both at work.
Yeah, Numby looks a little bit different from other trotters.
Numby has a keen sense for sniffing out wealth. Security
Yes.
checks, debt settlements, and calculations are all child's play for this little piggy. Together with Topaz, they traverse the cosmos, resolving any and all debt disputes that could threaten the IPC's operations.
Mm.
Numby is a legit employee. They even have an official role and title.
Does he get paid?
Really?
Really? And don't forget, the corporate world mirrors the battlefield and more
Does
than
Numby
one.
need to get paid?
Topaz's prowess in the former is just as swift and formidable in the latter. And you better believe Numby plays a huge part in that.
So we got
Topaz
two
and
fire
Numby
characters,
are
huh?
fire type
Oh my
characters,
god, he's so
following the
small.
path of the hunt. At the start of an allied turn, if no enemy on the battlefield is inflicted with proof of debt, Topaz will inflict this state on a random enemy, thereby boosting the follow-up attack damage they receive.
If no one has proof of debt, they automatically get it.
Initial speed and
That's
act
sick.
autonomously, attacking enemies inflicted with proof of debt. Excluding Numby's own turns, every time an ally follow-up attack hits an enemy and
That's a little too close to home, though.
action is advanced forward.
Seems like Numby and Topaz share a strong bond.
They make a tight unit.
They're like debt collectors, and
Topaz's skill,
their path is the
difficulty
hunt.
brand, is able to reallocate
Oh,
the
God.
to a different target, allowing
That's
Numby
funny.
to immediately launch an assault and deal a set percentage of Topaz's attack as fire damage to the new target.
Ooh.
This counts as a follow-up attack. Topaz's ultimate, Turn a Profit, allows Numby to enter the Windfall Bonanza state. In this state,
Oh,
damage
hell
and
yeah.
crit damage dealt by Numby both experience an increase. If that wasn't enough, every time an ally's basic attack,
That's so sick.
skill, or ultimate hits an enemy inflicted with proof of death, Numby's action is additionally advanced forward. After Numby launches a set number of attacks,
Excuse?
is dispelled.
Whoa, Numby's got moves.
Yeah,
Some
Numby's
believe
tight.
That everything possesses a soul. I believe that if you treat all living things with genuine care, regardless of whether they're human, they'll respond in kind.
Hold on to your hats, folks.
Oh.
Numby's not done yet.
He's sniffing out
Numby's
chests.
Technique, explicit subsidy, allows
Oh my
Topaz to
God.
summon Numby when entering a map. Numby then
Bruh.
automatically seeks out basic treasures and trotters within a certain range.
He's so
leading
tiny.
Topaz right to the loot. The best part? Trotters won't be alerted to their approach, and this effect doesn't even consume technique points. If Topaz and Numby enter combat after using
What?
their technique, our little warp trotter regenerates a set amount of Topaz's energy. after
Dude,
launching
Numby
a
kind of a snitch, though.
Topaz and Numby are still in the team after winning a battle entered in this way. The team receives a small amount of additional credits up to a set daily limit.
Oh my
The
god.
amount also goes for winning battles entered in this way. With
Dude,
the
Numby is a
universe.
money
With a
machine.
set of credits, the team receives a small amount of cosmic fragments with a chance to bag a random curio.
That's quite the skill set. Seems like Topaz and Numby have a
Dude, that's-
bad cop, bad cop approach to debt
Oh my
collection.
god. I'm so glad the characters I like are sick.
We might as well
Admittedly,
call Numby the omnipotent
I think
cosmic piggy.
I think Topaz is like
Careful
the
now.
cooler functional
There's an eon of prosperity out there.
compared to Jingliu, but
It's old. Topaz doesn't care much about Numby's wealth-generating abilities.
I think Jingliu's attacks look
Reputation
cooler.
for being clean as a whistle. Money just isn't that important to her. Money is a means, not an end. Work should make you happy. Topaz looks up to
True.
Numby because she loves them. Simple as that. That's not all I heard. In version 1.4, Stagnant Shadow's Shape of Scorch will be going live.
Oh no.
and you can snag the essential material required for
Ah.
topaz and granite, searing steel blade.
Oh, okay.
Albert, are you sure Topaz is just your colleague? It feels like she's got a way bigger role than you.
What? Clearly, you've never worked in a top-tier company. In esteemed enterprises like ours, we stress a horizontal approach to management. As long as one has their own methodology, finds their own niche, and employs their own strategy, they can exert unlimited influence and change the fate of a project.
Himeko, is he making any sense to you?
I'm not quite following.
Look, I might not get the ins and outs of investing,
Hmm.
but I know my way around a presentation deck. Those dazzling slides on Topaz, yup, my creation. Impressive,
Numby!
All about making yourself indispensable in the workplace. And if Topaz were here right now, she'd acknowledge my presence with the utmost respect.
How's it hanging, Owly? Hi, viewers.
Topaz!
That's my name. Don't wear it out. You guys probably mentioned already, but I work in the Strategic Investment Department at the IPC headquarters. It's an
Strategic
honor to be here
investment.
for Miss March 7's show today, and to meet Miss Himeko.
Hi, Topaz!
Nice to meet you too.
The Director Topaz, what brings you here?
A while ago, we received
She's a
an investment
director.
application from the Interastral Peace Media Department. It seems the IPM's presenters want to expand the program's reach. As such, the corporation sent me to evaluate the program's performance.
Director Topaz, I'll show you my expertise right now.
That's why we have the March 7th thing.
So, without further ado,
Curious.
let's unveil version 1.4's eagerly awaited 5-star characters.
Yay!
The first phase
Banners!
of 1.4 in the character Event Warp.
This is
Jing
Jing
Liu
Liu, right?
Moon. Trailblazers can acquire the limited 5-star character Jing Liu. And
Yeah.
during the second phase of 1.4,
Yeah, both of them?
2 character event warps will become available. In the
Oh.
character event warp, Sunset Clause,
Oh.
Trailblazers can obtain the limited 5-star character
Oh.
Numby. Meanwhile, in the character event warp,
That was
on
fast.
Sword Tip, the limited 5-star character Zila will be making a return.
Ooh.
And I almost forgot to mention, the 4-star character Gwenifin will also be a part of these 2 second phase character event warps.
Look who's back! It's
Okay.
Bella. Feels like forever since we last
Okay.
saw her in Bellabog.
Characters aside, we're also eagerly anticipating version 1.4's 5-star light cones. And 1.4's first phase light cone event warp.
Uh-huh.
The drop rate of the 5-star
That's
light
actually
cone
good for
shall
me.
be my own sword.
Because I can get in there. I'm at like
Sword-wielding
50
ninja
pity.
again.
I can just get in there, snipe a Jing Liu.
Without her blindfold, amidst all those flowers.
Oh, that's pretty.
Quite the
I can just get in there and snipe,
Unforgettable.
right?
Meanwhile,
Great.
in 1.4
And then
phase light cone event warps, the drop rates for
We
the
can
5-star
roll
light cones
more so we
warps
can get
and
Gwenifin
in the night.
before we inevitably get our Topaz
Topaz is
at
so
like
lucky to be
50
surrounded
pulls.
by so many cute, fluffy
And we won't lose the
Can
50-50,
we get one for the Express, Himeko?
and it will be fine.
Please?
That's my
I'm
plan.
afraid that might not be
And it will work.
I remember Pom Pom saying
My plan will work.
on having anything that sheds fur in the carriages.
But Pom Pom sheds tons of fur.
You know,
It's true.
trolls like Numby make great companions. They're non-shedding, low maintenance, and super squishy. Plus, they can snip out valuable
It's squishy.
treasures.
It's true.
Or, what about adopting a talking bird? Like Owly here.
Oh.
What? Absolutely not. I'm
Numby!
star of the IPM. And that wraps up today's Warp and Light Cone segment.
Alright.
Director
The
Topaz,
banner is aligned perfectly for me,
How did you?
and I love that. So good for
Talk about
Brian.
that later. The reason I'm here for March's show today is to present some small gifts to our esteemed viewers on behalf of the IPC.
Oh?
I'm not the best at crafting presentation decks, but here is a slide I worked up.
What's this? Oh. It's just another code. But what is this? Is this the PS5 thing? No. Yeah. It is. You know what? It's just gamers. It's just gamers hanging out on a Friday night.
In the space fantasy adventure, Honkai Star Rail.
Dude, I'm 100% getting that for PS5. I'm downloading it. I do need a memory stick from a PS5 because I run out of space. So do need to be doing that. I don't know how I feel about these live action crossover commercials.
Space fantasy adventure, Honkai Star Rail.
Gee,
Okay.
thanks, Topaz.
Alright, that was
It's
interesting.
great you could take time out of your schedule to be on the show. You must be pretty busy.
Well, the corporation is a big part of my life. In fact, me and my team are heading out to business on Eurillo 6 very soon. Taking part in today's program was a nice change of pace for me.
Oh, so she's not...
Eurillo 6? We've been there. So
That's why I thought she was Bella Boggian.
collecting trip.
I'm afraid I can't comment on internal IPC matters. That
Oop.
said, I heard the Express crew will be heading to Eurillo 6 for the Trailblaze Continuance Future Market. Looking forward to seeing you all in Bellabog.
Huh? How
Interesting.
did you know about that?
Preliminary research is crucial for the smooth progression of any project. Our data collection lead informed me about a significant site on Eurillo 6, known as the Pillars of Creation, a memorial symbolizing centuries of Bellabogian resistance.
Ooh.
Out of respect, I intend to pay a visit there with a few colleagues.
Colleagues?
Oh, where are my manners? Let me introduce them. Senior staff, team leader, grunt, field personnel, and grunt, security personnel.
They look pretty slick, but I can't help but wonder.
Are they enthusiastic about a trip to an ice planet?
Dude,
I'm afraid enthusiasm doesn't come into it.
they're dripped out.
IPC's balance sheet isn't the best right now. We haven't got the capital to outsource missions like these.
That explains the recent disturbance in the corporation. As if thousands of voices suddenly sighed in exhaustion and were suddenly silenced.
Let's set that aside for now. You know, I've heard all about the achievements of the Astral Express. I also heard that the train's navigator was a lady of unparalleled beauty and talent.
True.
It was a pleasure to meet you at last, Miss Himiko.
Another reason for coming on the show today? I hope I lived up to your expectations.
I still don't
You
know
exceeded them.
Himiko's
Time.
lore.
Let's see if we can meet up in person.
I'm sure we can make that happen. Once your work in Bellabog is done, perhaps you'd like to drop by the Express.
It's a deal.
Her
I've
code's cool,
always
though.
wanted to set eyes on the Express.
Jeez. Can we get a room for these guys already?
Get a room? What does that mean?
As another gesture of the corporation's goodwill, I'd like to introduce a brand new event for everyone to take part in.
Oh my god.
Nice!
Dude, March 7th is so sick.
The leading video game brand, Ethereum Wars, is set to unveil an offline fan event on Eurillo 6.
Oh.
Interastral Tournament Festival.
We're gaming!
Ethereum Wars?
We're gaming again!
Think of it as a holographic video game. To secure a spot in the grand final, contestants must collect and nurture ether spirits, which can be found within victory zones.
Ether spirits?
I'd venture to guess they're much like Numby here. Digital replicas of creatures designed to serve as combat.
Oh, it's
companions.
Pokemon!
You are Miss Himiko. Your knowledge in this area is surprising.
Oh,
I've heard a thing or two about the IPC's research and
it's
cultivation
Pokemon.
efforts.
Okay.
Am I right?
That
in
makes
saying
sense.
That the aim of this event is to analyze the suitability of different species as fighting companions?
Correct. And we stand
That's
by our
crazy.
promise that no real-life creatures will be harmed during Ethereum Wars. The IPC has
Dude.
an old weapons testing ground to serve as a tournament venue.
What?
We've also set up victory zones in different locations.
That's so
Current Space
sick.
Station, Eurillo 6, and the Cienjo Law Firm.
Wait.
Those
Oh,
who
okay.
manage to defeat the
I was like, wait, are we
champions
getting
in each victory
new
zone and
areas?
complete the hyperlink challenges will be greeted with generous rewards. It's also worth noting
Bro, that
that
looks so
ether spirits,
good.
both allied and enemy alike, are classified into 3 types: mechanical, humanoid, and aberrant. In combat, these types have a cyclical relationship, with each one countering another. Attacking enemies that are vulnerable to your current Ether Spirit's type will allow you to deal extra damage.
Oh, so picking a type that counters your opponents is super important.
Yeah, it's Pokemon.
Got it. Furthermore, as you advance through the
Literally
competition,
Pokemon.
you'll gain access to the even more formidable Overlord Ether Spirits, which can be developed to boost their combat prowess.
Oh, legendaries.
So the deeper you delve into the competition, the fiercer the fights become. This is gonna be quite the contest.
I'm bringing the Trotter.
You okay there, March 7th?
Ether Spirit, copy. Let's see. Whoa, a gold Albert.
Miss March, do I look like some battle pet to you?
That's
You can't
tight.
just collect anything and everything?
Do it, yeah. That's tight.
Just curious.
A reminder to our esteemed contestants. Numerous players from across the universe will be partaking in Ethereum Wars. As you progress, new opponents will be revealed.
Dude,
After completing all
I love it when they
challenges
bring all the
and
characters
matches
together
await,
and stuff like that.
You might end up face to face with some unexpected opponents. And should you rise to the occasion and overcome the Interastral Tournament Festival challenges, you'll receive IP.
You get a free 4-star?
Specially selected 4-star character. And there you have it. The full rundown on Ethereum
Aluka or
Wars.
Serval
But
Alon?
remember to treat your combat companions
Ooh.
kindly.
Ooh.
I've got a meeting to get to. Bye for now.
Huh? You're leaving so soon?
But I'm sure our paths will cross again.
Totally.
You and Albert, keep up the good work. There will be a year-end bonus for everyone when we roll out the new project.
Thank you, Director. Your wisdom, foresight, and mentorship, no bounds.
Year-end bonus, new
Take care
project.
now. Stay safe out
I
there.
don't know what they're hinting
I
at.
should be going too. There's some maintenance on the express to attend to. Hope to
Okay.
catch you all soon.
Thanks for all the help, Himeko. See you soon.
Are they gone?
Yeah, they're gone.
Gone?
Topaz and Emiko.
I think so.
You sure?
Yes. Take a look for yourself. See? Told you. All gone. Nobody here but me.
Oh, we're back.
Nobody
Okay.
else on the line.
Whew, that's a relief. All those gifts. If you ask me, Topaz is just abusing her position to engage in a personal pastime.
Huh?
What?
Topaz's personal pastime?
No,
What's
Topaz
that?
is dope.
Isn't it obvious to you? Maybe you should take another look at the specifics of this event.
Let me think. I got
Yeah.
it!
I don't know.
So Topaz's personal pastime is hunting.
Duh? Hunting. Miss March, what gave you that impression?
Well, isn't that right though? I'll show you. This event is all about sneaking up slowly and then... Hey!
Whoa, slow down a second. Topaz's pastime is cuddling creatures, not hunting them. As soon as she gets home, she grabs her pets and cuddles the heck out of them. She's got hundreds at her company apartment.
Oh, he's jealous.
Did you say hundreds? How does she have the space?
That's a lot of animals.
Well, her company apartment is an ecological starship.
Oh.
Meanwhile, my feathered butt's in his studio from the 2020s. Topaz lives it up in a giant starship over at corporate
That's not so
HQ.
bad. Oh, they're in the
I can
future.
buy unpacked lunches in the middle of
That's
nowhere.
probably not as cool then.
Hang in there, Albert. Let's shift our attention to some of the other thrilling events coming our way. First off, during the 1.4 release, the Player
Nice.
Infinity event is making its debut. Herda and 3 other members
I don't know
of
what
the
this
Genius
is.
Society made some small renovations to the simulated universe.
Okay.
But each of them threw a spanner in the works. With the code damage, the universe is beginning to expand.
I'm down for sim uni stuff.
Madam Herda wanted me to pass a message on to our trailblazers. Don't panic, just a minor bug. You will be compensated.
Minor bug? Really? It doesn't sound like it.
It's true! The spanners in question cause the simulated universe's blessings and curios to multiply.
Oh.
As such, in Planar Infinity's ordinary plane challenges,
I like that.
trailblazers can obtain some wonderful buffs.
For example?
For example, a cosmic big lotto that won't disappoint.
Ooh.
Oh, wow!
See what I mean? Following an ordinary
Bruh.
plane challenge, Trailblazers will enter Herda's Manic Plane with their buffs in tow. Every time Trailblazers successfully challenge a wave of enemies, a floor is successfully cleared. As floors are cleared, Trailblazers will face off against increasingly difficult enemies until...
Uh-oh. I knew there was a catch.
Uh-huh.
Now we have to fight attrition warfare?
Herda wants to test the limits of the simulated universe's memory. Don't panic, Ms. March. As long as Trailblazers obtain as many buffs as they can in the ordinary plane challenges, they'll be able to face down the Manic Plane with full strength. Trust me, in the simulated universe, anything is possible.
Eh.
I don't believe you.
You must believe me! I promise, Trailblazers. It's a
So obviously go hunt.
I'm begging you.
Now I really don't believe you.
And of course, where would
Yes!
1.4 be without the ever stimulating check?
Dude, every patch is 10 free pulls. That's crazy.
Let's hear it for
That's crazy. This is like Genshin Anniversary every 6 weeks.
Also in 1.4, we'll be welcoming in a story
Sampo?
replay feature. When interacting with characters in the story, Trailblazers can now pause dialogue and review surrounding context.
I was wondering when that was coming.
Lore and tasty exposition buried under trigger-happy mouse clicks.
Good.
Waiting to be rediscovered.
This doesn't mean
Yeah,
you can make
I
wrong
have
choices,
accidentally
though.
skipped stuff
So
before.
always make choices
And
that
I
you
was-
know you won't regret.
We'll
I was
also
not happy about
see
that.
The return of the planar fisher.
Yay!
The strange events.
I need this.
During the events, successfully challenging the simulated
I'm
universe
finally at the point now
can earn
where I feel
you
like I need to
a
start
set
farming
of
relics.
rewards.
Nice! Double rewards! Some people are farming the cavern like crazy every day. They can save themselves some time.
Would you be one of those people, Miss March?
Me? No way.
No.
Pom-Pom never stops talking about that mysterious recipe they found. Things are gonna get real busy soon.
And what's a recipe gotta do with being busy?
It's not just the recipe.
Ooh.
Pom-Pom's been talking about organizing a whole food tour event.
What's this?
So strange. Nobody even knows where the recipe came from. What if Pom-Pom runs into bad guys on the tour?
What is
I need to
this?
protect the conductor.
Time to
I get it
feast.
now.
Astral Express
Who would
pit stop.
oppose a bodyguard against
Purchase
my
collaboration sets for a
Hey,
chance to win
that's
limited.
slander.
What
The
is
food
that?
tour will be following the express around the world. Keep your eyes peeled for
Wait,
official announcements.
is this
on
like an
when
IRL
we'll be
thing?
stopping.
Hey, I'm the one.
Was
that
this
leads
like the
people in
boba
suspense around here.
Event thing?
And now for the moment you've all been waiting for.
Yeah.
Redemption code.
Okay.
Codes.
I could use those. Ooh.
We are
Really?
honored to introduce Honkai Star Rail to the PlayStation
Oh, what's
5
this?
on October 11th. PlayStation 5 is a
Oh,
perfect
behind the scenes development.
journey,
Oh, interesting.
allowing our team to tap
Okay.
into full potential of the console.
Dude, it probably looks so sick on the PS5.
The story of Honkai Star Rail is only getting started. Now with added technical features on PlayStation 5, we invite PlayStation gamers worldwide.
Remember when Welt just hit us in the head?
in Space Fantasy.
Climb
Yeah.
aboard the
He's so
Escort
cool.
Express on this October 11th. Adventure
October 11th?
And may
Dude, that's
this
like 2
journey
weeks out.
lead us Star Wars.
Oh my god. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I might actually hook up my PS5 to play this on stream now.
That's everything for today. Thanks for tuning in to our special program.
Oh, that's it? We're done?
Wait, Albert. Who's the main presenter here? Shouldn't I be the one to bring the show to a close?
Maybe.
My bad. Force a habit. In that case, is there anything our main presenter would like to say to the audience?
Let me think. Oh yeah, don't forget to like, follow, and share. Let's get to 50 billion views.
50 billion. You might
That's a
want to
lot.
take a few zeros out there, March. Anyway, I got a flap.
Half a mil?
Came in up over time, that's for sure.
Half a
So
mil.
whether or not your world has a day-night cycle,
Half a
good
mil.
morning, good afternoon, and get yourself home already. Albert, sign it off. Bye-bye!
Wait, Albert!
Bye, Albert.
He really made a break for it. Anyway, so that's all for today's program. Thanks a lot for tuning in. I'm your host, March 7th. Wishing
Dude.
all you guys a great day.
1.4, kind of a banger, though. 1.4, kind of a banger. Oh, it doesn't seem like there's a lot in terms of events,
Finally,
but that's okay.
I'm exhausted.
What we're getting... Oh, they didn't announce a lot of story quests.
Thank you.
Or, like,
Actually,
character
I was feeling
quests.
Super nervous.
You know what I'm talking about? Reel it.
Oh,
You know what I
no.
mean?
You guys did all the hard work. Thank you. Thank you.
As Jingliu has one.
Is the program link up already? I'll share it with my friend.
Who's your friend?
Hey, you see my stream just now? You said you'd be tuning in. Link is already up, by the way. I just shared with you. Remember to watch the whole thing. I'll be checking. Huh?
Wait.
Uh,
Oh. Now it's over. Why would you need to share the link from the stream VOD with someone who was watching it live? That is not quite how streams work. But I'll let it slide. This was fun. What a fun way to start Friday. Lots of good stuff. Lots of lots of banners I'm excited for. Whew. I'm taking it all in. I'm trying to take it all in. I kind of want to go watch the trailers. I'll probably throw those up on the main channel. And I'll probably just put this on the VODs channel because that's why it's there for Longhorn stuff. Anyway, thanks for watching. Let me know if you're excited about 1.4 and all of the things coming to it. The Pokemon battles. It's really just a big character patch, I think. It doesn't feel overwhelming with content like some of the past ones have felt. But it feels more of a character patch, which is cool. Because those are two that I've been really wanting to pull for. So I'm hyped. I hope you're hyped too. That's it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.